Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wow, what a nasty start. Okay, all right. So now that everybody's here, yeah, there we go. All right. So what's going on, guys? I was literally in another chat, completely talking to random people that were just in that one, and then there was half the people in this one, and oh man, it was nasty. Full of FT. Okay, so I just learned some big hard lessons there. So what's up, everybody? Good to see you there, and if you're watching this now, especially watching it in a replay there, trust me, this is just one of those times where it's like, oh wow, it took 20 minutes to get it right. So we definitely pulled an FTG there, and thanks there to Andrew for your $10 super chat there on telling everyone to be patient. Technical difficulties ATM at the moment. So what's up, Joe? How are you, man? All right, let me throw some shout outs here as we are waiting. So if you want to say hey, please do. More than welcome to. This is the time to go ahead and tell me hey. So I'll start at the top here. Jessica, how are you? Hope you're doing well. J. Paul, Trenton, Clint. Good to see you there, Clint. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Hunter? And of course there, Andrew. Appreciate it there, buddy. As always, you guys are awesome. Gamer Dad, what is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Kyle, Martin, Gary, Gamer Dad, X to the 10th. How are you? Striped Tiger, Nathaniel, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. And Trax Lux, what's up? Well, what's up with you, man? Hope you're doing well. We got Dylan's in. Rocky, what's up, man? Extreme Gamer, what's up? Glad to be back. Well, I'm glad to be back too. We had a couple days off, so we did a little ATS yesterday, and rolling in with another Gold Rush episode tonight. So what's up, AJ and Kevin? Heather Chipman, what's up? How are you there? Whoops, all my stuff went down. Steven, what's up? Jeff B, Joe there, and Jaden Stephen Hart. TM, what's up? Raymond Rodriguez, yeah, you are too. Oh man, I guess everyone just totally missed that there, so thanks, guys. What's up, Chuck? How are you? Walter, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Who else we missed up there? Miss Jamie Michael, what's up? Optic Assassin, good to see you there. Steven Fire Truck, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you there, Walter. You can't get stuck in the journal. I don't know. It's a good one. What's up, Lee? Shortly? Oh, wow. No mediocre. Wow, man. And Reaper FTG for life. God, man, you guys are awesome. Wow, that just completely got the night started off. So, all right, mods, if y'all aren't going to do it, then I'll just take y'all completely out of this. We got a couple of nasty comments there. So, yeah, come on, guys. So, thank you there, man. Haven't been on. Well, you know what? It's been on night shift. I'm always on night shift. And, man, that's no mediocre. That's awesome, man. I was actually kind of wondering where some of the guys were, but I've actually gotten quite a few messages from you guys. So thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, hi, you're the best. Well, thank you there, Jade. Appreciate it, man. 2 minutes here to start. Dylan Ultramotive, what's up? Oh, my console peeps. You guys may like this. Player One is ready for the stream tonight. So PlayStation, a retro PlayStation Player One ready. It's even got like the 8-bit graphic on it. It's cool, man. Like it. I know, nice donation. It was, Clint. It's I never expected, but you guys always come through in just those opportune times. It's awesome. Especially right here at the holidays, too. That will go to well use. So thanks, man. Appreciate that. And Jamie, what's up? How are you there? Who else we got? Steven, AJ, Eric, what's up, man? How are you? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone as well. Lewis Grumbles. Oh, hey, FTG in Australia. Well, hello from North Carolina here in the States. Spice Lemon, what's up, man? Optic, that is cool. It is. Shane, what's up, man? Comfort tonight there. FaZe, what's up? And John, sweet. Good to see you guys. Eric, everybody is doing good. So, all right. So, I tell you what. Texas here. There you go. Holiday dress. John Riker, what's up, man? How are you? Sorry we got a little crossed up there earlier, guys. That's one of those things. So, okay, well, I will talk about that, Clint. Just kind of get your guys. Let's dose that bull. Yeah, so we'll do a few things here. I'm gonna set up exactly what's up. Hey, what's up, JB29? How are you? 40 seconds. Oh, we gotta go run our. We gotta run our good stuff here. Let's run our teaser trailer. Cut it up. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. We had to run our 40-second there intro here into Gold Rush. Okay, so here we go. What's up, Justin? How are you? I hope you're doing. Dalen Lord, what's up? I hope you're doing well as well. All right, so let's move out here just a little bit here. So we got the dozer, got a few equipment pieces down here at Rivertown. So we'll do a little brief synopsis of where we're at, where we've been. Okay, so here's the thing. We've got a couple of things here that I wanted to go ahead and at least push a little bit here. As you can see here, we got a graphic up. Patch number 5 just came out today, the 21st here of November 2017. So if you're seeing this later and you don't know what's in the update, here we go. So I'm just going to really thanks there, JB. Y'all can, I was about to say, yeah, you could actually go ahead and. JB just said, kick a t-shirt. So yeah, it's okay. That one could have slipped because that was a kind of cool one. It wasn't derogatory. That's all right. How are you, Chuck? I don't know if I said hey to you. What's up, Justin? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good to see everybody. Oh, it's okay, Chuck. Don't worry about it, man. I kind of tell y'all to do some of those things. Sometimes it's okay, but yeah, it's fine. All right, so here's the new patch, guys. Features gold cheat's been removed, so everyone could type in gold. That's gone. So now this added $1 mode. Part of our number patch here. So $1 mode, basically everything's $1. It added a day summary. So whenever you go over to the next, whenever you go to the next piece of, the next day and move it to the next dawn, it'll give you a day summary of how much the workers did, how much gold you got, all those kinds of good stuff. We'll see how that works. I've seen it go through a couple times, but we have not actually done anything. So we'll see how it is. So reworked the refueling system. So I'll be interested to see how that is. I've not really tested much with it. Most of this stuff I would say is bug and balance changes to most of it. So wind quality to the settings. I'm not sure what the wind quality is. We're going to take a peek at that tonight. Rich spots on smaller claims. So smaller claims I would assume would either be the ones where the hog pans are, or we're talking like smaller claim in the game. I'm not sure whether or not we're talking about the big ones, but they will have rich spots in there, which is cool. So we'll see that. So added a system to prevent vehicles from sticking on small spikes of terrain. Now, I have already gotten stuck, but I have not gotten stuck as much. I did come out and do a little bit of testing with it earlier. So we'll kind of see how things are. Fmod has been updated to this version. That is basically the sound architecture that runs the audio engine here in the game. So Fmod is basically is an audio interface that gives you all your 360 degrees of hearing and that kind of stuff in stereo. And a three-dimensional stereo, whether you're outside or whether you're the right side of the engine, left side, that kind of thing. DigTube got some updates there as well. Now, bug fixes, there was quite a few in there. So now you won't get stuck in the generators. DigTube menu collapse is fixed. Gold nugget reward doesn't count to provision when the claim is rented. So basically, when you're renting a claim and you get the big gold nugget, it does not count towards the claim. Corrected picture for workers, not big stuff. Equipment we cover with the ground when dropped on it. Basically, I guess you could cover up the equipment there with the dirt. And also, so you do not get stuck in the big generator anymore. Gold will be flushed faster without the grills. So if you don't put the grills on top of the mats, then your gold will run out a lot quicker. And now plugs should fit properly in the wash plant now. So we had a little issue there where the plugs wouldn't line up, or they would, jiggle and wiggle, on the backside. So now that doesn't work anymore. So differential locks are green now with the trucks and all the stuff instead of it being red. They've lowered the dump truck indicators, so now the fuel setting's a little bit lower. You don't have to look quite as far up in the ground. And it's added hints when gold is flush. So now when you, if you don't put the grills in, then it'll let you know that, hey, you haven't put the grills in. Minimum requirements pop up, show graphics, show FPS and graphic settings. The valve from wavetable is always on now, so now you can't just wash your gold out without the wavetable being on. Credit updates and big plow. So they added a big plug to the generator, and I'm also going to explain that why. Now, here's the other one, added water sources and hog pen areas to the map. So that's a little bit interesting there. So I don't know if that just really applies to everything on the upper end, but we'll find out. So I saw some guys come in. So who was that? Bro, what's up, man? So yeah, I know, man. What's up, Alexander? Chance, good to see you guys. Simon, good day to you all. Who's that? Nathaniel Mitchell, Schwest, Esther, what's up? Digger with Dave, what's going on, my friend? What happened? Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just YouTube. I scheduled 2 events. One was yesterday, one was today, and then it said it was scheduled in, but when I went live, it went live with the ATS stream. So everyone's in there expecting ATS, and then I was really going to be streaming Gold Rush. So yeah, just I learned a lesson there. Don't schedule too far in advance So yeah, what's up, Cody? How are you, man? Mr. Bullet, hello. How are you guys? Okay, so let me do this real quick too. While we're here talking. I'm gonna go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way here. We'll go ahead and get to our stream side. There we go. Now the one big thing that I wanted to lay out here is this week. I know see, it did it, Gary. As soon as I went live the first time, it tweeted ATS. So I hate that. It's just one. What's up, Amazing Gamer? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Truckers 52133. What's up, Kurt? Full screen. There you go, bro. Merchandise. It's okay, Jeff. It's more of a smaller, kind of more of a balanced bug fix, more so than it is actual content. So we'll see. Stand up to watch Gold Rush. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I think he just wants some merchandise there, Clint. I think he wants me to come up with some FTG t-shirts. So yeah, it done flips events. I know, man. I hate that. I like scheduling events because you guys know when your favorite stuff's coming up. So, okay, so here's a little bit on this week as well. Hey, what's up, Gamer Mom? How are you? Hope you're doing well. So today we're obviously going to stream a Gold Rush. Now, I'm contemplating tomorrow. So thank you there. Is that Mikhail? So thank you there, Mikhail. Appreciate your sub. I'm contemplating doing tomorrow because I'm not going to be doing anything tomorrow night. I've actually got I've got a new game that I want to potentially run out there and see how it does. Hasn't really been streamed that much, but I think it's something that I may do tomorrow. I don't know. At best, we just may take off tomorrow, and then we may come back in and then take up something Friday. So at any rate, Friday's a definite. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit on the fence, and we'll just see how things go, how things progress. But it is it's another simulator type game, so that may be something. But it does feature steering wheel, the pedals, and both joysticks as well. So it's definitely more interactive from a control perspective. So maybe it's a little more fun to watch. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. If everything in my Thanksgiving festivities get over Thursday, then I don't see why. We might just go ahead and run something, and then those that can be here can certainly be here. So that's okay. FTG hoodie, there you go. Swifty shirts. You know what, Gamer Dad? I actually thought about was actually going to put in the Swifty truck for ATS last night, the Swifty skin and the trailer, and drive around with that and see if anybody caught it besides y'all. But I chickened out on it, man. All right, so first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to turn. All right, yeah, I was just looking volume-wise. Let me know if volume's okay, guys. I feel like it might be a little bit quiet, but let me know if it's okay. I want to make sure you can hear the engines okay. It'll be a surprise, but you'll see it tonight, Trenton. It's fine. All right, good deal. Oh wow. All right, it's good. Okay, good deal. Okay, so I looked a couple different places, and I'm gonna keep up with chat too. So you guys just go ahead and start plugging in with conversation. You can see a lot of stuff there, especially if you have not been in ATS here a couple of, really a couple of, I'd say more than a week. We've got a lot of nice new connector things now. So we've got hose connectors, we've got hose splitters, we've got there's the hose splitter. We've also got electric splitters as well. And then we've got like the small green hose line inline connectors. So we've got a few different things here that are new and added in. So we'll look. Oh, I tell you what. Before I get too far ahead of myself. Oh no, it's on the other side. Never mind. We'll cover it later. It's okay. Hey, what's up, Dave? What's up, bud? How are you? Hey, what's up, Chris? Grind time. Well, hopefully this is not grind time. Hopefully this is something. So this is something I'm going to do. I'm not going to stream. Right now is a little bit of a lull. So I want to say, especially while everyone's here, right now is a little bit of a lull in the gaming, weirdly, world right now. I actually thought things were really picking up. ATS update was kind of like, it was like, oh, it's great. And then it's like, oh, back to the grind of driving the roads. And they kind of do look the same. Some people could argue, yeah, it's great. And it is great in its own way. The other part was like Gold Rush, looking for some more content in this game, which I was kind of disappointed we didn't get a big content drop, but it's okay. I know those days are coming. Then the only other part too was, all right, so let's go ahead and take care of that. There we go. So so looking at Gold Rush, looking at Farm Sim, looking at ATS, I'm not going to do as much streaming nightly, but what I am going to try to do is do content that's informational. So I've gotten requests for mod videos for I've gotten mod videos for ATS, how to set up modding, how to troubleshoot mods, how to do those kinds of things. So that's what I'm going to start focusing on, is doing some good informational stuff, just so you guys can have, because I've fielded a lot of questions in the ATS stream, as well as some messages being sent, and as well as talking to the community here at Radback. Those guys said, hey, you ought to do something like this, because I have no idea where to start. And I was like, it's actually a really good idea. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm at least going to have an upload or a live stream every single night. Everything's going to happen like it normally does, but I may not be live streaming every single night. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. And it's more or less for me to kind of, because right now everything's kind of slowing down. Gold Rush has kind of run its course. The channel's got a big, huge boost off of that. So now things are kind of returning back to a kind of a normalcy a little bit. We don't really have a lot of new content. There's not a lot of stuff going on. A few new games here and there, but nothing real on the sim side. There's nothing real groundbreaking going on right now. So, and it typically happens in October, and usually it slows down and doesn't pick up until about January, February. So I thought this might be a good time to really start getting into some informational videos and kind of doing some video logging about my controls, how I've got things set up, just those kinds of things. So just be on the lookout for that, and let me know what you guys think. If you like it, if you don't like it, it's fine. So hopefully the live streams are going to continue, so don't worry about that. We just won't be doing stuff every single night, but I want to make sure that it gets some type of content out there and get that uploaded on YouTube. So yeah, just a little update there, a little quick update there, holiday update, I would say, more so on the channel. What's up there, Jeff? What's up, Hunter? Oh, is Trenton leaving? Oh, well, goodbye there, Trenton. Right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days, trying to think about, okay, what do we do? So what I would like to do, yes, absolutely, Clint. That's kind of what I was thinking, especially for guys that really want to break out modding with ATS and ETS and all these other things going on. And then also do some bulldozer tutorials. I mean, now if you're in this, it's easy. It's easy to be in here and be watching the bulldozer, asking questions, but some people really don't ever watch the live streams because they don't know that I'm giving information, how-tos. So that's kind of one of those things. So here's what we got. What's up, Chief? How are you, man? Gotta go get kid. I hear you there. Zach, what's up, Jonas? How are you there, Chris? It's right. Zach James, what's up, man? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I kind of beat my head around. I was like, I really wanted this to be what it used to be, but I cleared in a massive amount of dirt earlier here in the stream, within Rivertown, before we had to move over to the 2.0 side with a brand new save game. So I'd originally cut this whole entire road in here to give us a good pathway up to get to our second shelf. Now, effectively, we're sitting on what will be the second shelf, maybe the third, but this is definitely the second. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull us a nice flat spot in a loading area. So we're going to kind of work with some dirt deletion. Some people will probably not like this. It's kind of one of the glitches in the game. Rather than removing it, I'm just going to kind of delete it out with the bulldozer. So it's kind of going to still follow the same MO. But what I am going to do is create us a nice level cap here that's all the same level as this. We're going to leave all this dirt here behind us. Because what my goal is potentially going to be is run a double tier 2 mobile wash plant down here that we can dig right off the shelf and load straight in and wash it up, and kind of let that be what it is, and then everything else we can run to the wash plant. So that's kind of my my goal on this. Whether or not it actually works out and is successful, I have no idea. Get some good games. There's a lot on sale. It's a good time to actually buy games. That it is, man. I've actually even thought about getting into some racing games. Got the steering wheel. Oh yeah, that's something else too. I am going to be having to send the wheel off. Logitech is going to send me a brand new wheel. So it's actually under like a warranty. So they're gonna make that happen. So I'm kind of excited, but also kind of bummed because I'm going to be missing the steering wheel for a while. So I don't know how long that's going to take. I would imagine a couple weeks before they finally ship it back to me. So I would if it was on PC. I don't have it for PS4, and I don't have all my streaming stuff set up for PS4 either. But I definitely would. NASCAR. Yes, sorry there, Extreme Gamer. I do. I did try this. Now, the one thing I will say that I am going to do, man, my nose is itching. Sorry, I feel like I keep reaching up here for it about every 5 seconds, it feels like. So I am going to be bringing the steering wheel and the controllers back once they get things squared away and get multiple support. Now, you can use multiple joysticks together with one another, but you can only use those if they're different brands. If they're the same brand of joystick and you have 2 of them, it does not differentiate between the 2. So it's just not Need for Speed. Yeah, and it's so sad, man. I actually enjoyed the heck out of Need for Speed, but these past 2, I don't know how Payback is. I have not played Payback, but I did enjoy the first one until the content just basically just ceased to exist. And yeah, I was a little bit flustered with it, but I still enjoyed the heck out of it. It was fun playing with people, just different. But yeah, don't worry about that. I won't be doing that. I did see a Assetto Corsa. I did see that one. I've been giving iRacing some thought, but that's subscription based, and you know, I kind of like the aspect of what all that has to offer with iRacing, but you know, a little on the pricier setup side, and competition is like, it's legit. Mario Kart. I would talk my wife into doing that. She would probably do it. You know, Walmart's putting those Super Nintendos that are coming like loaded with games, and it's like HDMI access ports to it, you know. So I was like, you know, we could probably do this, and she's like, well, I would do it. And so we might actually run a retro night one night. We'll still be giving that some thought. So it says gonna have a good story. It don't, you know. And honestly, sequels have gotten terrible reviews this week. Project Cars, man, dude. Project Cars got absolutely scathing reviews on Steam. I mean, it's absolutely terrible, which is kind of disheartening. I mean, it's such a good first version, and they were looking forward to the second one, and it's like people have just been creaming it, man. It's just, oh, they are just letting it have it. So that's a shame. I mean, I always want to see games succeed, but you know, man, it's because I looked at it and I was like, man, these graphics are absolutely insane. And then everybody's like, yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's not worth it. F-17 login? Well, we're definitely going to work some farm sim back in. Actually, the last couple of farm sim videos we did actually very well. So I think we can still safely sprinkle that one in. And then also, you know, one thing that is going to come in is X-Plane. So X-Plane will come in. It's just going to be finding a good niche time to get it injected in when I'm going to have, you know, the most people around to watch it. So here is the dirt deletion. Y'all see me create roads this way. So the secret to this, if anybody's wondering, if everybody has not seen me do this before, the secret is getting your blade height right to the terrain that you want to follow, and getting your depth right. It doesn't always happen every pass, but as long as you get a good start, then for the most part, you can just keep shearing off the same little area. Just like that, you just keep shearing off the same area. Because what I really want to do, instead of loading all this up into a thing, I just wanted to create this pocket down here that we maybe could put a couple of two mobile wash plants and do doubles down here. If we backed them up close enough to the ridge here, we could actually dig right off the area and then dump them right straight in, and then maybe move them down the line. Plus, it gives us a good opportunity to use all the new tools that they gave us, between the double splitters for the water, as well as the electric as well. So a couple of things in there. Now you see dirt, now it's going. I know some people hate this, but honestly, if you want to create some quick roads and want to do some quick terraining inside the map, there's so much dirt in here. There's no way I'm going to remove all this dirt. There's just no way. And if I want to remove it that bad, I can just start the map back over and do it all over again. So it's okay. Oh yeah, World Outlaws. Yeah, I enjoy that stuff. I enjoy watching it. So I still wish somebody, and I know some of you guys are gonna be like, "What the heck is he talking about, man?" The FTG's he's done flipped his lid. I wished like a crazy good developer for games would come in. I wish they would come in and do a serious, like a legit pro mod, funny car, and NHRA style drag strip racing, where there's some actual tuning, not anything that's like, you know, you gotta be a dadgum race car driver to do it. But just something that looked incredible and gave you points and style points on how you drove the car, kind of first off, where you shifted, you know, I mean, just kept it simple, but also added in some complication to the mechanics of how the engine itself is set up before the track. Maybe how your tire pressures are, those kinds of things. Ah, man, I wish someone would do an NHRA. I would buy that up in a heartbeat if it was good. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do too there, Dennis. I do too. Yeah, it would, Cody. I mean, that'd be awesome. Man, I would love to see somebody do it. I guess there's just not a market for it. I guess they feel like, you know, maybe NASCAR's got more of a market for that, but I don't know how NASCAR did. NASCAR Heat, anyway. That's the one thing. I never really felt like NHRA was ever rigged. You know? I know that sounds bad, but I never felt like NHRA was ever rigged. But I, on a weekly basis, feel like NASCAR's rigged. Weekly car wash. There you go. Alright, so we're just going to run this in now. Well, you can see kind of what we're doing here is creating just a nice little pocket here that we'll be able to put all of our stuff. Now, I'm not going to make this too crazy over here now. Whoops. Alright, so we must have ran on, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, we ran up on some regular terrain there, so it's not a deal breaker. We'll just scooch over here a little bit. Then we'll go back over everything, smooth it out. Now, you can do anything. If you want to load dump trucks out of this, I mean, that's kind of thinking too. I mean, you can kind of really load both out of here if you didn't want to. You can load out dump trucks with it. You could load out, you know, like I said, you could do your tier 2 mobile wash plant stuff. Looks like we're... Yeah, I saw that emergency. You know, I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I guess it's okay. But I am a little bit on the fence about it. I don't normally like those kind of go around style games like that when you've got to, you know, send everybody everywhere. Like, I don't know. It just never has been my cup of tea. I know Raptor put out a really good video on it the other day. I watched most of it, and although it looks fun when people that know how to play those style of games play them, usually when I play them, it's just a cluster of confusion. It's never that good. Oh, follow. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the car mechanic. Yeah, I've seen the Formula 1 there, Mr. Bullet. Never was popular. Most of the time when they're licensed after a person, they never are. They never are. But that's kind of like Dirt Rally. Oh, yeah. So how would you guys like seeing Dirt 4? Dirt Rally, any of those kinds of games? I mean, does any of that stuff, you know, appeal to you guys? Just kind of curious, just kind of gauging on, like, you know, maybe we could just do a chill out Tuesday night, one night, just like fire up Dirt. Maybe we get some guys in here in the Rat Pack or something. Maybe we can open up, get into some multiplayer stuff. I mean, I'm game for that stuff, because that's like one of the cooler ways, if you've got a lot of people that might have a particular game, to be able to do some quick multiplayer and have some races and stuff between one another. That would be kind of fun. Go for it, watch them all. All right. Well, thank you for y'all's support on that. Alright, so I want to clean up this area. I've been flustered with this area ever since I got in here doing some testing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set my blade height here, which you can pretty much see it's right on the ground. And I'm literally just going to ring around a Rosie here. And I'm going to clean all of this edge up. Hey, and a Rambling Pepper, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I know they do, Extreme. Well, I know they're going to bring that in the second Gold Rush. So Gold Rush 2 comes out, it will be multiplayer supportive. We always do there, Zach. We always do, man. We always got to get back and smooth everything out. It is all good. I kind of looked at Farmer's Dynasty, Simon. I looked at it, and I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't put in the request for it. I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. I might have put one episode out on it, and then I was just like, well, I don't know. Sometimes that stuff I'm a little bit too. Some people just put them out there just because it's a video for the channel, but I usually don't really push a lot of things unless I like, I hate to say it unless I believe in them, because that sounds weird. But I mean, unless I really like the game and I really want to do some more with it. Not every game's a winner. Certainly I've played my share of ones that I thought were going to be great and turned out to not be so much, but it's okay. Hey, what's up, Camaro? How are you there, bud? Tank autocorrect. What's it? Let's see if we'll reset. There we go. Well, I won't say they're planning a second one, but I think they're already looking towards what features. So the way that I get it there, Extreme, is what they're doing is they're kind of looking at the games, looking at what people want feature-wise for this, and they're seeing what is going to be too much to chew for this engine and for this game, and then they were going to do their content and do everything that was planned for the game, and then as Gold Rush 2 starts to come up, then they're going to start planning for. They're going to start planning for what needs to happen with Gold Rush 2. So yeah, don't look at that as they're already abandoning this one and moved, because that's not. Maybe if I explained it that way, that's not the way I meant. So yeah, pure farming I was not a fan of, Chance. I would much rather just stay with FS17 and cattle and crop. I still like cattle and crop. I mean, I have not put anything on the channel yet, just because I'm kind of waiting for them to like get on the horn with it, but man, it's an incredible looking game. Controls, the steering, the joystick work and stuff in it, man, it's really good. It's really good. Okay, all right, so that's those right there. So let's get back over and check this out. Now I am game to do something. If you guys see something in this claim that you say, oh, what you need is this FTG, I'm up for it, and we'll see if we can't tackle it while we got the bulldozer. Because as far as I'm concerned, we can at least hook some stuff up. We can do some cleanup work on some of this. I've got some dirt on the far end over there that, oh, you know what? We need to smooth this road out. Let's see if we can. The flat truck. Oh, Burnout. Oh, man. Oh, I remember Burnout. I do, man. On the new map? I don't like the new map. I can't stand it, dude. Hey, what's up, Extreme Gamer? Desert Dave. Yeah, so, oh, nice, Gamer Dad. Well, tell everybody I said hey. Great to have family support, man. I was telling somebody the other day about that, and they were like, oh, yeah. I was like, that's so great. Like the whole family joined in, so, yeah. That's awesome. What's she playing on? What's the map? Breaking concentration here. I said I'm gonna push this right here, and I'll show you what we'll do with it, or how you get rid of these big walls of dirt like that. Desert Dave. That's funny. I'll take that as a compliment there. Doubt it, Striped Tiger. I think most of the multiplayer. Issues was due to the engine in the game, although I could be completely wrong on that. I do like FSM, but I do not like the new map. I'll tell you one. I've just found it. It's on, it's only on the PC side, but it's a small Alps map, and it is like, man, it is awesome. It is absolutely fantastic. What's up, InBeard? Thank you there for your subscription. Appreciate that, bud. All right, so we'll smooth some of this out. Trying to keep my road a little bit wider than it was. There we go. The production map is actually good, Walter. The production map, I actually downloaded it and saw it, messed with it a little bit today, drove around. It's got some good stuff on it. No, it's on the mod sites. It's FS17 Alpine. That's one of them. That one's really cool. It's a small map, small tractors, you know, small harvesters, kind of a mountainous terrain. Shoot, man, I'm gonna find out for the end of the night, because that's gonna drive me nuts. I know it will. All right, let's see if I can we can pull some of this dirt and smooth it up right here. Oh, yeah, Cantabria, yes, yeah, Infinite, yes. Hey, it's a good production map, but yeah, it's definitely tough. Back in testing. Man, everything they got is in testing, man. I'm ready for Black Sheep to put something out. I mean, all their stuff looks killer. I'm just like, man, just put it out already. We're not the drummer for Nirvana. No. How are you there, PC Gaming? How are you, man? All right, so this was our travel down the road. Once we'd taken everything and we would make the turn here with our dump truck. So I'm trying to just smooth this out. And what we had was a lot of times we'd get a lot of that, a lot of the outside would get all mixed up in here. We'd have a bunch of issues where the truck would get stuck on these little ridges, and the little dirt balls would fall off and then create a lot more stuff in here. So I'm trying to do my best here to kind of smooth a lot of this up. If you got questions on Bulldozer, I know we've just been talking gaming, just kind of been talking about new stuff coming out and that kind of thing. But if you actually do have, oh, there's Bubbles. I don't know where Bubbles is. I don't know, man. So if you do have questions or you want to know how I'm doing something, please just go ahead and ask me. I typically don't usually want to beat dead horses. Sorry for all the animal activists out there, but we don't really beat dead horses here at FTG. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Beard. I totally missed it, man. More kids to come subscribe soon. Hey, what's up, Keegan? How are you, man? I hope you're doing well there, bud. Happy early Turkey Day to you there. Yeah, drill's going to be coming in, Steve. I'll be anxious to see when roadmap for some of that stuff is. I don't personally know, but I would love to know. Hopefully they'll come out with some of that stuff maybe up towards Christmas. Maybe one of those updates. We get a nice little present there. Oh, touche there, Chief. Touche. Well, you're actually watching Gold Rush? Yeah, my wife was. She was catching up on the latest episode. The over at Fair Play Mines. Wow, that's my poor impression of the announcer. It's a little rough and grovelly, but I don't have that announcer voice. It's too much southern swing in the old vocal cords here. Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, I just want to smooth out this just a little bit there. Alright, I can live with that. Okay, so the one thing I guess after this, yeah. Oh, they there. What's up, Colson? How are you, man? They do have a tutorial. It's in the dig tube. So just real quick for anybody that doesn't know. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. There it is. So right here, dig tube pretty much tells you everything you want to know. So places, town, creek. So you want to know what the bank is. Basically drives you to the bank. It's like small little videos. There's no talking. You can close things down as you need to. If you want to see storage and services, you want to see machines. Let's just say you want to know how to do this gathering ground with the front end loader. This will actually tell you how to do it. It gives you little text descriptions at the bottom, tells you how to do things. So yeah, that's pretty much where all your tutorial stuff is. They don't really walk you through a big tutorial on this, but it's enough to where you can kind of figure most of it out starting out, and then what you don't know, what you need a little bit more help on, that dig tube can kind of help fill in the blanks where you may need them. So it's awesome. Yeah. Not Black Friday yet. Hey, what's up, Gamer Boy? How are you there, bud? I sound better this often. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I forget what I forget. So yeah, so let's do this. We got to do this as well. So we've got to clean out all this stuff. Now a lot of this does not filter up on the thing anymore. So I'm gonna bring the dump truck down, and I'm also gonna bring the digger down, and we're going to dig all those tailings out. I'm going to dig the road out there so we have a clean entrance into that. Just some, like, you know, neat and tidy up work as well. So by the way, so let me, all right, see you there, Keegan, have a good one. So look at this. Oh, what is over there? I do not have work lights on this claim. Let's see. Yeah, let's see, make sure this is the right way. Okay, no, let me go the other way. Dang it! All right. There we go. All right, so I love the digger. So we'll get the digger out. We'll clean out a few things there, put them in the dump truck just as we need it. Well, thank you there, Larry Colson. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Whether or not I deserved more, whether or not I'm just appreciative of the support that's here now. You know, we just last month, four weeks ago, man, Gold Rush popped out, came into our life here at the channel, and just totally just blew up. So, you know, it's one of those things where you come in, and you always go in growth spurts, you know, in YouTube. You can never just stay on this constant trajectory of growth forever. You know, eventually things pedal out. And I'm still growing. I'm a still growing YouTuber, so I'm not the big boys on the block. So, you know, I've got to kind of play that game and play the waiting game. When I get that chance to jump and pounce on something, I definitely will do it. But it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, whether or not I appreciate the comments and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just glad you guys are here, and I really mean that. I'm just glad that everyone's here. You support the way I want, just like Mediocre coming in right beginning of stream and just slapping down 50 big ones. That's crazy. That still blows my mind. It's humbling, and I definitely, you know, it definitely keeps the drive to keep some of this stuff, keeps it going, because I know you guys really want to see it. So that's, you really like the content, you like what I do, you like the way I deliver it. So, and it's like getting paid at a job when the boss pats you on the back and says, "Hey, good job, everybody." So then you're like, "Oh, well, thanks, man. I guess I'll pull another all-nighter for nothing." Not really. I feel like saying that. FTG Army there. Gas tank on the excavator is right. I believe it's right there. It's hard to get to, but I think that's it right there. Yeah, it is. Sometimes you have to turn the digger to the side. But we've got enough gas in there, at least I think we do. Because we'll have to go get our, see how much it... Probably should pull that on the other side. Hey, what's up, Android 13? Even see anything we should see in the future development of the game? Well, I mean, there's a lot of content, and I think, you know, part of that content. Oh, there you go. So there's the new day. So daily salary. So that's processed soil, earned gold, gold gathered by workers. So yeah. So there's your day summary. We're talking about that there with the new update here with Gold Rush. But yes, I mean, as for anything else, you could probably expect there are some new machines that'll be rolling in. There'll be a new Tier 4 system that'll have better trommels. They'll have a lot of better things. I don't know if they'll still be using a conveyor belt system in there, but they will be using some of the things that we already have. But like I said, new trommels, new shaker plants as well. So, I mean, there's going to be some definitely some nice additions into Gold Rush as it is. There's also going to be seasons, which is coming in. So, I mean, there's some really good stuff. We just got to be patient and let those things kind of come as they are. So, and I think it'll be fine. I mean, I would love them right now, and to be you know, digging right now in the ice tundra of the new claim, but it's okay. It's a good game, and it's still going to be part of the channel here, so I'm not going to give up on it. We'll still continue to sprinkle this in with some of our other stuff. But like I said earlier, we're going to kind of just take a light step back here. We're going to do some more tutorials, some more how-tos. I'm going to do some more with modding and ATS as well. A lot of people want to know how I put mods in, how I structure everything, as well as doing some tutorials on here. I get a lot of guys watch these videos that don't show up for the live stream, and it certainly helps. It certainly helps to be able, to tell them in a short 20-25 minute video everything that I normally do here in the live stream, and that way they don't have to try to sift through multiple hours. So if it's helpful, and I can do it and put out some good content that's good for everybody, then I'm all for it. Plus, it gives us a good opportunity to try out some new games, learn some new stuff, and then be able to bring those straight to you guys here on live stream. So it's always a good chance to do that too. Gaming is kind of a little bit slow right now. We're talking about that earlier. So yeah, hopefully things will kind of start picking up here as the new year rings in. People kind of get back into regular schedules, all that other good jazz. So yeah, there's a lot. I'm excited. I'm excited for the channel stuff. Excited for what may be on the horizon here. It's good stuff. Gold Rush only out for PC. Yeah, I think that's what you meant there. Monster Red. I don't know if they're going that big. Honestly, Magic, you can see what's under the covers. That's pretty much what they've got so far as to right now. I know there's been discussions on a dredge. Whether or not it actually comes out, I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I know they've been talking about it. So it's at least something that is, I think, on their radar because enough people have wanted to see it. So, all right, so let's get the digger out. I am going to oh, cool there. Well, thank you there, Zach. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Edward? How are you? I want to know how I have 2 dumpers. Actually, if you go back to the Machine Mayhem about halfway through, I literally told everyone how to do it. So if you want to go back through and sift through, I showed exactly how to get 2 front loaders, 2 bulldozers, 2 dump trucks. Yeah, we went through that whole thing. All right, so I'm going to turn it to the side there where I can hopefully use the track there. Now, what we are going to have to do, unfortunately, we're going to have to drop trailer here. Yep, we do have it up. We're going to have to drop trailer, and we're going to have to go pick up our... I don't know if I can get out of here. Oh, yeah, we can get out of here. We're going to have to go pick up our fuel tank, our mobile fuel tank. I don't think... Oh, no. Man, I was trying to edge it. I should have just went on and just smacked it down the hill. Hey, what's up, 3 p.m.? How are you? Oh, I have to go check that out, bud. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, there it went. Whoa, runner away truck. Don't hear a duplex chick. Well, thank you there, Chance. Appreciate it, man. Well, that's all I want, man. I want this to be an enjoyable place for everybody to come and be able to hang out. I'm going to play games regardless, so I might as well do it and have a couple of people here to hang out with me and have a good time, enjoy it too. Can the gas engine pull it? Yeah, we'll just go get our small mobile one there. We'll go ahead, probably have to fill it up at the store, honestly. It's down to Arnold Claims, so I might as well just go ahead and jetty back and go grab it right quick. I did think about pulling in the big gas tank. It's now here. Well, tell her what's up. Tell her big hello from FTG. Well, thank you there, Gary. Oh, Lego and Wumbo are too lazy to say hi? Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to shout them out if they're not even here. I mean, dadgum, they're too lazy to even get in the room and actually say shout out. Yeah, 3 p.m. Can you just go ahead and just tell them to give us a shout out. We're just too lazy to be in there. Wow. The epitome of laziness there. Woo! And actually, no, guys, I know. There he is. He's like, hey, wait a minute. Video Gamer Girl X10. Well, there you go, man. That's awesome. Oh, I know. I know the walk of shame there, Gary. I know. It's very possible. I've tried to keep it easy around the turns. I haven't had that happen though since that update. After I did the brand new save, everything kind of chilled back out. Thank goodness. Almost all the family. Is there any chance to have objectives to work on? Well, and I don't mean this in a smart aleck way, but I mean I think the main objective of the game, and honestly, the objective is just to get gold, and I don't mean that in a smart aleck way. That is the objective. So the good thing about Gold Rush that I've always championed here in live stream and in any video that I've ever done with it, it allows you to be creative. So if you get good with a bulldozer, if you want to move dirt, you want to put dirt all over the claim and move it from place to place, you certainly can do that, and it's available for you to do so. So I think, going into Gold Rush with that knowledge, I think is probably, I think that's probably that's half of Gold Rush. Is you started in tier 1. Now what I'm doing is tier 3. So you start in tier 1, that's literally shoveling into a small pan and panning for gold and doing small stuff, and then you move into a more mobile wash plant, which we've got videos here in the channel in the playlist there with the mobile 2 stuff there. But there's really not, there's not like, okay, go here and do X, Y, and Z. There's not those kinds of things. So just kind of go into it knowing that this, like, you look at this claim, like this is one that we've been working on for the past couple. It's completely got roads. It's got, different shelves. It's got different layers a part of this. And it's just got a lot here. If you saw the original Arnold claim, it's been taken over. So I think go into it with the understanding that this is supposed to be a creative game for you to come in and do some stuff and enjoy digging, running dirt, seeing how much gold is in there. I mean, that's really that's the answer. Your truck blew up again. I've yet to have my truck blow up, Walter. At least I don't think so. I lost the hood. I've managed to keep the hood on this one, so. I know, Gary, man. That was funny. That was actually terrible, but it was funny all in the same. Oh, well, thank you there. Appreciate that. 3 p.m. $10 super chat there from the trio. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Always. You know what I should have done? I saw that notification come up. Let's just go on and just fill the fuel up here. I was going to go all the way around, but yeah. He'll pop out. Oh, you hit something and went. That's funny. Thank you there, Colson. We'll always have one watching on this live stream. There'll always be one person still watching. Yeah, Colton went to bed last night. What's on mobile tank? We were taking it for a ride. There it is. Oh, man. I'm not lazy. Give me a shout out. Oh, that's funny. Well, there's your shout out, Lego. So all you had to do was say hey there, man. But I appreciate your $10, Lego. Oh, you guys were killing me. It's good, man. Appreciate that, man. Just say, oh, yeah, good deal, man. Good deal. What's up, Mr. Spruce Master? How are you? I know that is awesome. It's awesome. And Gary Chief, I actually thought about that. Then I read your comment. I was like, yep, I knew someone was going to call me on that. Well, thank you there, Simon. Appreciate that. Yeah, well, 72. Yeah, it's slow picking now. It's kind of well, it's not funny, but it kind of is, because the people that really want to watch like Gold Rush streams, like y'all are already here. So like, it's like there's not a lot more people to subscribe to, like, 2 and 3 hour live streams. They might want to watch a 20-minute video. But yeah, the guys that want to sit down and actually hang out with people playing Gold Rush, like, you guys are it. So I mean, it's been great. So things have definitely slowed down, but Gold Rush is definitely slowed down. So hopefully those guys pick up content, get things up and running again, and get some enthusiasm back in the game a little bit. It's still fun, but I definitely want to see some of that new. Every time I ride by that store, I see all those covers on the equipment. I'm like, oh man, come on guys, we just need one of those nice pieces of equipment in here to come in, or seasons or something like that. So I'll keep you up as soon as something drops. You guys watch the Twitter. You can keep you there at Full Tilt, and also Facebook. I'll try to make some announcements there and share that stuff whenever I have some information, and it's all rolling in. So what's up, Mr. Core? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, haven't played. We have played Spin Tires, and we actually need to do that again. We've been kind of looking for, some new content, some mods, maps to kind of start dropping. As those things do, yeah, be looking for that. I think we can run some Spin Tires. The last one we did, we played with Raptor, and I believe Nick T, and who else was there with us? Maybe Strike was there with us on that one, or I can't remember. Me and Nick and Raptor were definitely on that one. We had a blast. So maybe I can twist his arm, get him to come back out and hang out with us one night. That was a lot of fun. I even think he enjoyed that. Your turn, Wampo. Oh, you put him on his spot, Lego. He'll be the guy sitting on the bench at the dance with nobody to dance with. He'll be like, I'm cool, just sitting here drinking my punch, just chilling. Yeah, Strike. Okay, I thought he was. Yeah, so yeah, sponsors. So yeah, it's a good segue to. It's a good segue for that. Yeah, so if you're interested in sponsoring, we've had a couple of guys wrote me some really nice messages. You guys really don't, and I need to throw this out there as well to other sponsors. I don't want you guys to like make a mass exodus or anything, but I had a couple of guys that sent me some really nice heartfelt messages, afraid that I would be mad if they didn't, because it was the holidays and money was a little bit on the tight side. And I was like, listen, you're never going to have to worry about me singling anybody out here on stream. So you guys, I'm always appreciative of your support, whether it's for a month, whether it's 2, whether it's 3. But if anybody is interested in doing a sponsorship here to the channel, it's basically $5 a month, and you get to have all the emotes there that those guys do. As well as the little nice your name in green, plus you get the red star, and that just kind of segregates you in the channel as a sponsor, as somebody that really is a big supporter of just kind of all things going on here with the channel. So we've always got a lot of sponsors in here as well, and it's so great to see you guys come in. So I appreciate your support, no matter what it is, whether it's a month, whether it's 2, whether it's a year. It's not going to matter. I'm going to be appreciative of it. And I expect things are going to change, especially as the channel changes and as games changes and that kind of thing. It's quite okay. So don't ever think that I'm going to take that personally as well. So I'm just thankful for the support that I have when I have it. So I'll just let that be what it is. But if you are interested, like I said, it's $5. And you can hit the big green sponsor button. Or if you're on mobile, you can do it on YouTube Gaming. The YouTube Gaming app will allow you to sponsor channels. And that's pretty much what it is. All it is it comes out every month. It's automatic, so you don't have to keep reinitializing it every single month. But you do have to stop it. So if you want to, pull the sponsorship and, where's my truck going? Don't go anywhere, truck. But if you do want to pull it, if things are a little bit on the tight side, then feel free to. All right, there we go. A little sketchy there. You can't really hop up there, so. And donuts, yeah, it'll kind of do a donut. It'll do it a little bit with the trailer, somewhat. I see you there, Hunter. Have a good one there, bud. Mediocre. So basically, I've got two save games here. So we've got one of the save games is running Pine Valley, which has got all the equipment over there. So in case we run into an issue where we had a bad save or had something, we would still have something that has still got work on it that we can still go to. So this one has got Arnold Claim and Rivertown, and then the other profile save game has Arnold Claim. I know, sorry, Pine Valley. It's got that one on it. So just a little bit of a, a little bit of a whatchamacallit, an insurance policy in case we had an issue like a new save game had happened last time. So, and we lost everything on that. So hopefully that won't happen again. So he's like, oh my God, peer pressure one. Well, thank you there, the one. He didn't even put nothing to say. He was just like, yeah, whatever. Thank you there, Wampo. Appreciate it, man. You really didn't have to. We're gonna make you feel bad, but you didn't have to. What's up, Steven? This is gonna get icing. Oh, you forgot the message. Well, you put it in chat, and I'll still pretend. Well, for 8,000, it'll ramp it. Well, we could build one, so that's the thing. Oh, see you there, Striped Tiger. Have a good man. Golly, my notes is killing me. Oh my gosh. Like, man, I wish FUG'd stop rubbing his nose. Goes flying. I'm just glad to be a good ramp man if the hood's gonna go. All right, so we'll just drive to the corner over here. So we're gonna clean up this little area of the road. We'll bring the. Oh. Well, thank you there, Wombo, man. That's appreciate that, man. Just say before it happens, Dennis. So everyone, to welcome our new sponsor there, Wombo. So now he's now he joins the trio. So the trio is now complete, Wombo. So all pressure's off. Yeah, you're free and clear, my friend. Oh, is that Bree, Danny, Izzy, and Felicity, Gamer Girls? Oh, well, that's great, guys. I appreciate that. I should say girls. So thank you, Gamer Girls represent. Hear you, man. That's awesome. Brings a smile on my face. And that's only because I've got 2 girls. So I've actually got I was actually debating on putting a video of my daughter. She was on Facebook and Twitter. She's actually flying the sim I have for X-Plane. So she's using the yoke, and I'm telling her what to do, and she's doing it. And yeah, so that's kind of why the feels come over. I'm kind of looking forward to those days when I can get back here and really game with her, and she actually has the attention span to neither love it, hate it, or just be like, yeah, I'm not interested, Dad. Stop forcing me into this. Well, thank you there, Rocky. Appreciate it, man. No chance. It just comes as is. It would be nice. Now, I will say this, in all fairness, though, you will be able to mechanically take care of your stuff. So if you have, now the dump truck doesn't have any maintenance except for stuff like batteries, oil filters. I'm thinking oil itself and possibly hydraulic fluid may become a thing. But like, you've got hydraulic lines, you've got tracks on the bulldozer as well as tracks on both diggers. You've got springs, you've got belts, you've got chains. So there's lots of things, and be expecting something to happen with him in the new deal is in regards to random failures. So I think that's something that's probably going to happen. We'll have some random failures come in to where you'll have to do something and it'll happen, and they'll shoot an alert or something like that. And then the next thing you know, you'll have to go running across the claim like they do on the show and fix whatever it is that's the problem. So tell you what, let's go ahead. It is pretty dark on stream, so let me go ahead and make it dawn. Oh, and Corey has given his share. Corey's given his share, so no. Oh. Well, of course, like, yeah, here's $5 to do donuts. I don't even know if you can do donuts in the truck. Well, I guess I got to do it now. All right, see you, Brute. We're going to do some donuts if you don't hang around for some donuts, man. They're not Krispy Kreme, but they're tire tracks in the dirt. I hope you enjoy those. Oh, your phone is dead. Ah, it sucks, Steven. What'd you miss? What's up, Riley? So thank you there, Core. Do donuts. I guess you just do. I mean, yeah. Okay. Will this truck even? I've never even attempted donuts. Will it even do donuts? So is that your donuts? It's the only thing I know of. Whoop, hang on. We gonna have to save. I got a lot of stuff in the back of this truck. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to take it out. At least like close it up. Down here at the turn. Oh yeah, that's true. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Look, let me throw some of this stuff out because I'm gonna wind up shutting the game down if we do this. So let me chunk this stuff out of the bed. Y'all know how this is. We'll lose our hood. We'll lose everything in here, and they'll all disappear. And I'll have to run back and buy every single bit of this back. You know, I'm like, where'd all your stuff go? Yeah, well, we were trying to do donuts. All right. All right, here we go. All right. This is pitiful. This is what Gold Rush has reverted me to. So we're taking super chats for donuts. What a trade-off. All right. All right, let me get all this stuff up out of the way. We'll wind up catching this on something, I bet. All right, so that's all that. All right, save game, new save. All right. Let's do it again. It's in there nuts. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you get. So thank you there. And Ben Keys with a subscription. He's like, hey, I like the donuts in the dirt, man. That's pretty cool. So what's his game? You're supposed to dig for dirt. Oh, I thought you were supposed to do donuts. Woo! All right, we'll see if it was. So we got the diff lock off now. I don't know if it's going to spin now. She's a little weak. Oh, yeah, close. All right. So 180 is close. I think you're going to have to be going faster for the 360. And plus, there's a nasty little load area right here. I think they've reduced the power on the. I think they've reduced the power on the truck. It doesn't feel as. It did. It doesn't feel as powerful as it was. All right, so here we go. We'll handbrake it here at the top of the. Actually, you know what? Let's just see what happens. It's okay. Yeah, they definitely slowed it down. All right, there we go. Okay, now back to the serious stuff. Boss walked in the room here. We gotta go. Gotta get going. Gotta make some money to burn all that gas and all the tires we're gonna have to replace. Ah, Wesley, good question. Moving from tier 2 to tier 3, what equipment should I buy first? Well, if you're moving, do you have I guess the question would be, are you wanting to know from a wash plant? If you have the wash plant stuff, then I would say obviously, you know, well, it's for me, I mean, you definitely need the wash plant, the conveyor, and the hopper, which maybe the dump truck is the next thing that you would need if you already have a front end loader. If you don't, I mean, you're going to need a good way to load the dirt up, but the dump truck really does transfer the dirt out of the claim fast. And usually on tier 3, that's really what you want. You want to move the dirt as fast as you can back out to, you know, the claim. Get it out of the claim into the wash plant. That's just my view on it. I'm sure some others would have some different viewpoints on that. And I'm not sure exactly what you actually have already in hand. So if you want to provide a little bit more to that, then oops, we totally missed that. Oh my God, really? Spent so much time working on that. All right, have a good one there, Brute. We'll see you here on the next one. So this is one thing you can kind of focus on as you're using Bulldozer. You kind of say, well, I don't really want to delete the dirt. Can I just move it somewhere? Could I dig it out? You know, could I do some stuff like that that would still kind of extend the gameplay and still, like, you know, be like literally legitimately doing something? This is what you could do with it. So you could load it up here, clean up your edges and do all this kind of stuff like this. And then once you've got everything kind of cleaned up to your satisfaction and you can kind of drive through and not have any kind of big issues or snafus, then you can certainly, whoops, there we go. All right, so see, now we're at 100%, so we'll have to stop there. Now we can fill up our conveyor belt with this already as it is, even when it's not on, so. Hey, what's up, Stacey Perez? How are you? Good to see all my Gold Rush buddies. It's funny, it wasn't funny, it was actually kind of cool. Last night we had a lot of different guys from ATS was here. So that was really cool to see all the different you know, faces I haven't seen in quite a while, just from the ATS side of things that were still subscribed to the channel and whatnot. So it was great to seeing them and all. But it's always, you know, coming in here tonight, and it's like all the Gold Rush people are like, hey, what's going on, man? So it's good to see you guys. So thanks for coming and hanging out. Yes. Yes, that is correct, Gary. Definitely is. So we'll go and knock the rest of that out. So you can see it'll pull it up to 60-some%. So we don't really need to clean that first stuff off there. So, so let's see. Let's see if we can. Maybe we can get around here. So I'm up for options. If you guys got any suggestions as to something you might want to see on the Bulldozer side of things. Oh no, we just ran into our bucket. Whoops. All right, so move that there. Back this guy out of the way. So here's our basic claim, what we've got so far. We've got a couple of shelves here that's already done. We've got the nice pull-in part now. A lot of that can be dug out as well. I mean, this stuff goes down still pretty deep. So this is just really a good position for me to be able to showcase a couple of different things that I've done around here. That, you know, maybe you can carry your same in your same claims. All right, see you there, Android. Have a good, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a bit. Hopefully, we'll see you here on the next one, man. All right, so there we got a little crazy there on the. I think we're stuck on that side rail. Come on, baby, come on. Here we go. All right, so this is our main road up. Now you can use this as the main road up or out. It doesn't really matter, but it kind of does. I need to extend that out just a hair more. Well, we've done a lot of leveling up here. So this is where you come in, and we've got a couple of different shelves that we can dig off of, and then you can outload from any one of these. So you can come over here, back straight into the conveyor belt, whichever one you want to do. So yes, Jeff, it certainly is. And as well, I need to look at this one as well. So is there anything you guys? And I'm kind of interested to see. I mean, maybe there is, maybe there's not. We actually could run some dirt here if we wanted to. Is there anything you guys want to see from a bulldozer perspective? Because today was all about dozing. Now, I'm going to run some dirt in my free time and not spend all, you know, say 2-3 hours of a stream, you know, just digging dirt and running dirt. I certainly can do that if you guys want to see that. Just, you know, just doesn't really matter, whatever. But if you guys want to see something special that you say, hey, can you do this on the upper part, or hey, can you cut another road in? Is there another way you could do something around the outside? I mean, anything like that. I mean, I'm seriously up for options. So, you know, feel free to throw them up there. We'll just kind of walk around up here. Most of this all up here is all completely untouched. So this is, you know, kind of freebies up here. We kind of leveled this area up just to get our digger up so we could back the dump truck in and dig straight into it from here, which is still fine. I actually enjoy doing that. And then, like I said, we've got our nice little road there. We just need to extend that out, or at least cut some of that off so that we can make our turn in there. So I lost the pickup. I don't really know that I can. They've slowed it down so much, man. We were booking coming down there, and we hit that hill, and it just kind of was like, it's definitely been slowed down off this last update. Lee, it's impossible to cut up a hill. It is absolutely impossible to cut up a hill. I've tried it. Now, it was better in the first of the game, but not now. So, oh, Ben's barely started. Well, hey, man, Ben, we've got a ton of videos. We've got a whole playlist there full. Hey, what's up, Fazelle and Marie? How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. James Jones, hey, didn't miss it. Yeah, man. Golden Dagger, hello, Tilde. What is up, guys? Some new faces and new names. So welcome to you guys to the live stream. So yeah, it's I always forgot what I was. Yeah, so in the very beginning of the game, they you actually could cut uphill fairly well. Now it's not so much. Now it's much easier to cut downhill, and it's a lot more controllable. So that's what I typically do. I'm good, Fazelle. How are you? Go to old Arnold. Yeah, we could go to old Arnold. That's I could change my thumbnail to reflect that. Don't want anyone to not like that. FTG with a dozer. Oh, you broke the chains. Okay, what actually that's not a bad. That's kind of funny. We'll do that. Oh, look at that, Gabriel Girl 2 to the 10th. I love it. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. I've got everything over here. So front end loader, digger. I've got bulldozer, dump truck. So I've got everything over here. So you don't want to see any more? Can I make a new road? We certainly can, Rocky, if everyone else wants to see a new road. I tell you what, let's do this. I've been kind of eyeing this. Now, I don't know if I can actually make it work. But I wanted to see if it was possible to make a new road. We might have to save and restart. I'll show you how I create stuff, especially if I'm doing it on the fly and I don't really know whether or not it's going to work out. There's kind of a little bit of a secret. Where's the deadgum dozer? Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, man? Is that Coliaton? How are you? I forgot your actual name. I actually I knew your real name. Hold up here. Wait a minute, where's my dozer? Hey, y'all watch this. I don't know, Zach. I have no idea. Chuck, that's it, man. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It has been a while, but never say goodbye. And I'm always happy to say, see guys come back around the channel after they've been gone for a while. So welcome back, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we'll go back over to the Arnold parcel. Let me look at this because this won't. Oh, come on! Gotta hit up over that. A little bumped it up. There it goes. All right, so I'd been kind of toying with the idea of creating a road. I don't know whether or not we create the rim that goes all the way around, or whether or not we create a road that goes back into this particular part here. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Could be dangerous. Everybody stand back. Dozer donuts. All right, we'll do it. We'll hook the chains up, and then we'll spin the truck around on the excavator. That's what our life has resorted to. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. This may work out. So anytime before you make a big cut like this, you want to save it, and that's just a given. Because if you don't, you can always come back to it and just reload from this point right here and say, oh, that messed up. Let me go ahead and try it again. So right now, I'm going to. All right, let's see if this works. Now I know what I want to do. I was trying to figure out how in the world I was actually gonna. Trying to figure out how I did that. Okay, let's try it again. So I mean, it's a good thing. Good thing about a save. So that's important. Kids to save. Oh. Oh, well, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Jeff B. That is awesome. And another $25 super chat. 20 for Friday and 5 for the charges you get. Thanks for the hard work. Well, thank you, Jeff, man. Gosh, that's awesome. While it's on my mind, somebody brought up giveaways. And I see we've got some new guys in here. So what it's custom for us here at the channel is what we do. We love to have Friday night giveaways with Gold Rush. So we'll have a cleanup here of Arnold and Rivertown, whatever we get in that. You show up on Friday. It's not a very long stream. It's usually relatively short. And we'll have a couple of different ways. Basically, all you got to do is be here and guess how much gold we've got. And then upon your correct guess, we will, I've got some gift cards for Steam, as well as some console gift cards as well. So that's always something good here to kind of give back to guys here in the channel. So that will be this Friday. So those that were asking, we will be doing that this week. So yes, so Friday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we will do another giveaway. So it's a good chance for Steam guys as well as console viewers here at the channel, because I know we have quite a few console viewers as well. I don't want to make sure you guys are not left out as either. So thank you. So just don't forget that. Put that on your calendar. That'll be the day after Thanksgiving. If you're out of town, I expect there will be some guys out of there. So that's okay. Okay if that happens. You can fight with excavators. Oh man, it made balls. Is there a wall we didn't see? None of. Oh, so you saw. Oh yeah, I haven't been playing. Oh yeah, we did the platinum there, Chuck, and we also did the horse DLC, which was incredible, man. So thank you there, Donna Turner. Appreciate your subscription as well. Bumps us up to $72.91. So thank you there for that. So we're going to shear enough out of this so where we can now, from here, we'll be able to load and drive off the top of the ramp there. So we make this wide enough, we'll stop it here, and then we'll be able to drive all the way around. So. And Golden Dagger coming in with a big subscription. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. And feel free to say hey in chat as well. So if you've got any new people out there, you're more than welcome to throw something in here in chat. Plug into the conversation. Tonight has just been kind of a catch-all for whatever. It's just been like, hey, what y'all want to talk about? Well, let's just hang. It was kind of cool in ATS last night we did that. I actually had a blast in ATS. Just kind of sitting here chilling with everybody and having a good time driving around. You know, not really pressured to do anything, so good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so see how well that worked out? Yeah, so that's the practice. That's all it is. And there's no big huge secret except you got to get out and practice with a dozer. But we'll cut it down and we'll make one more path here. I think will be sufficient. We may hit the side of the mountain here. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see. Oh, we did. Wonder how far that comes over. I guess that far. The story time with Bossy. Here a sequel with talk of the excavated incident. Well, thank y'all for welcoming all the new guys, making them feel welcome here. Appreciate that, guys. Headphone users. Oh, Extreme Gamer. Yeah, there's a toggle now that allows you to have purchase everything for $1. So that might be what you need to go access in your settings. And supposedly it's a toggleable mode. Oh, what's in the horse DLC? All right, Chuck, the horse. Okay, you need to go grab that. Google it, horse DLC. It was from Agrotechnica over in Germany. and it was something they gave out with horse as a promotional. No lie, that should have been the platinum DLC. Should have been the horse pack. And it's going to be free. It's coming out like after Christmas to everybody. Like it'll be available like through Giants and stuff. Incredible, man. It was so much fun. So much slurry fertilization. It's got. I mean, yeah. I did 2 videos on it. So if you want to see what's in it, Chuck, go down. I've still got that on the channel. It's like a 30-minute video, and then I did like an actual stream with it. So put everything in there. It was so good. That really should have been the platinum DLC, not the sugarcane. Sugarcane was hokey. It's kind of like saying, hey, we're bringing out potatoes again, and repackaging them as sugarcane. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for your $20. All right, perfect. Where do you decide to start digging? I don't really know. So here's the thing. I get this question a lot. So I guess one of the bigger things about this is that you just have to start somewhere and try. And that's what I always say. Start somewhere that you can measure, somewhere that you can save. And see, I mean, this is like, you know, that's a doggone good looking road. It was, Chuck. It was garbage. Sorry. So you can do this a couple of different ways. I mean, the easiest way, we'll go there, Stephen. We'll go there. Because actually there's some bulldozer work over there I would like to do as well. But the one thing about this, when I start to dig somewhere, I save before, and then I start going. And start trying to cut whatever road it is that I want to try to cut in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just like the first time, I was like, I went way too deep, and there was no way to really fix that. So I was like, well, let's just back up to our save point, and let's take off and let's try it again. So now, if you want to easily get some stuff up here, if you've got the excavator on that side of the claim, eventually that side of the claim I'm going to level out and put in shelves as well. We just haven't gotten that far yet. So now this whole entire shelf now is completely connected. So there's our first entrance right there where the cursor's at. So we got the first entrance there. And then now, instead of having the exit only be that way, you can drive up to the top. So if you want to come that way, and you want to, you know, if you want to drive right off this shelf, go straight up the road, curve back around, and go straight to the plant, you can. If you're coming the other way and you're digging on top of the shelf up there, you can use this road to get back down, and then get back to the plant that way. So I enjoy the creation part because this is where the game gets fun. So this is another part. So those that are just joining us, this is where we might be able to do something with the tier 2 mobile wash plants. If we can double these bad boys up, it might be something that we can put down here so we can dig straight and go straight into do mobile wash plants. So that's something else. So let's see, time wise. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and go back over to Arnold because I've got some guys here that definitely want to see Arnold. And I want to showcase, especially some of the guys that were not here in the last Arnold live stream. Showcase a little bit of what we did there, and maybe even have since we're dozing today, I might just put dozing and Rivertown and then on one side and put Arnold on the other. I might redo the thumbnail just so guys know we're going to be doing both. Some guys really like Arnold, some guys really like Pine Valley, some really like Rivertown. I'm probably a little bit more partial to Rivertown than any of the rest of them. I don't know why. I think it's just the size of the claim. It's just a lot bigger. What's up, Merle? How are you, man? Oh, well, I tell you what, Golden. Try the. Did you really get much with the bulldozer? Like maybe you'll have fun creating the claim more so than the shoveling of dirt. Which I won't say I'm to that point, but I've kind of always been there. That's always to me that's the more fun part of the game. Oh, there would be improved dirt graphics. Oh, now that was the least of my worries with the platinum. We'll see. Yeah, truck has nothing, man. That's floored. It finally does. Whoop, up, 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 up. Oh, I was about to say it's going to explode on us. There's a couple little humps and bumps. I usually slow down right before them, but yeah. But yeah, Golden Dagger. Yeah, I was just curious, man, if you'd tried any of that stuff, if you'd really looked at much of it. To me, that became what Gold Rush was. That's what I got good at. That's what I'd still enjoy doing. I would still pull up Gold Rush just to create some terrain and create an awesome looking claim. Of course, I'm doing it for a stream, so I take, you know, I'll take that into consideration. And the answer is like, yeah, I tried. No, it's just not happening. And that's kind of the bad thing when you've got a game like this. I don't know if anybody remembers it, but hey, what's up, Optimal? How are you there? A Lego with a bullet and FTG. Thank you, man, for making me feel self-conscious about my driving. Ball tires and some NOS are needed. Yeah, a lot of NOS. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is the right way. Hey, what's up, Gamer Girl 3? How are you? I hope you're doing well. And yeah, you're right there, Walter. You're right. We'll just call this dozing on, and I'll just put Rivertown and Old Arnold, because we actually do need to do some cleanup down here. So this actually works out just fine. The new update is really not that great there. I won't say it's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's just not a huge content update. So there were a few things. Oh, someone's got to give me props on the drift there. Yeah, there's parts of it that it's more of a look at this update is more of a game balance and kind of a fixing a few issues that were kind of probably a little bit pressing and needed to happen. There's been some extension of the game a little bit. But I wouldn't say this is really any kind of a big update. It's just a, you know, it's a good new patch. But there are a lot of bug fixes. There are a lot of balance issues that I think have been addressed. So as we kind of get into it and kind of start doing, I think some features have been added, which will always be great. I mean, I like it when they add new features into anything. But yeah, we'll see as the new content stuff really drops out. We'll see what's happening with that. So. All right, so here we are at, I guess we're going to have to change them from Rivertown. So let's pull the dump truck in, front end loader back. Let's bring the big excavator and the bulldozer back. There's that. Hey, FTG Gold Rush Drift King. Well, thank you there, Gary. I give props with it. That was pretty good. Alexander was like, yeah, that drift was okay. Not too bad. We'll give that a golf clap. Not too bad there, FTG. Not too bad. All right. Well, here's all the toys. They keep multiplying. Oh, that's funny. All right. So here is my fave. So this has actually become my favorite on the terrain creation one stuff. You stole that. Nice, we're gonna pull it off the donut. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I was trying to not pull the donut off of it, so. Alright, so let's do a little cleanup here first. This one won't take us long at all. So the biggest thing that I want to say before you get started bulldozing, especially if you got new guys and you're like, well, maybe I'm gonna try it, but I've been a massive failure at it. So the thing you want to do is pretty much like everything else. You want to save once you get here. But the biggest thing is too, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew right off the bat. So if you want to just clean up the terrain, find your level place and let that be what it is rather than, and you can usually tell if you start going uphill, you need to put your blade down a little bit more. And I can tell we are, so let's click it down on one more level and then we'll drive flat here. Now we should be pulling all this up. Yep, there we go. And then you can edge it off very nicely here. The easiest thing is to keep doing this. You kind of see how nasty this is over here. So after that, you can pull this back. Keep doing the same thing and keep going. Now, at some point when you want to fill in holes, it will get a little, not glitchy, but it will get a little bit tougher to do it. But it's always, at least periodically, good to go back and do these things every now and again. Especially as, oh, the fuel's low on this too. There you go. Only thing you got to watch though is if you don't have dirt to give, there is a trick. I'll show you what the trick is here in a minute. No, oil pressure is not there, Alexander, just because they have not added in the mechanics aspect of Gold Rush yet. So It will be coming in at a later update. So right now, there's no reason to have oil pressure working because you're not reading oil filters, oil levels, nothing like that. So it's not working yet. They do not, Dennis. Everything's the same. The only thing that you're seeing here is dirt that has been changed, but it doesn't really change anything. Now, I will say this, to be fair, when seasons come in, you're going to have a level of permafrost is going to be on the top of the ground at the right seasons or as it gets colder. So you'll run through a seasonal change, and then you'll have to use the rippers. See, right now, if I use the rippers and put them down, what it does is it changes the soil color. But it also, as you see me drive over it, it makes the road extremely bumpy, and then you still have to go back over that and then smooth it back out. So what is going to happen when the new update happens and goes live with seasons, that sucker is going to bring in the ability for us to use the rippers to rip up the permafrost. So that's what that's going to be coming in. That's when I feel like a lot of the mechanic stuff is going to be coming in. So I don't know. We'll just kind of have to wait and see and see what happens. But as for the changing colors, it's just that once the dirt is manipulated, it just, you know, it stays that way. So if you ever need a little bit of dirt, go to your high spot. Like with me, it's this ridge, and just take a little bit off that ridge, and you'll pretty much be able to fill in all of the holes that you have. Some people would say, well, that's not really how it works in real life. No, it's not. But in here, you know, you take the best you get on that. Just throw it back down there, Chuck. I totally missed it, man. But yes, this is Haines, Alaska there, Dennis. Yeah, feel free to throw that back up there, Chuck. I totally missed it, man. Alright, so I'm gonna pull just a little bit back on here. I'm not sure they're a bait, boss. The Todd incident. Was that in the last? If it's in the last episode, I haven't watched that one yet. Somebody can please fill us in on that. It would be great, thanks. Hey, what's up, Born? How are you, man? Uh-oh. Look at there. Okay. Now see if we can do that again there, not... yeah, well, actually right now we're supposedly got longer daylight now. It's 120 times longer. Wow, no, that's wrong. 120 minutes, I think. So 2 hours of daylight, like not game time, but actual real time. 2 hours of daylight, I think, versus 30 minutes or 45 of darkness, possibly, potentially. Don't quote me on that. I've not done the math yet. Oh shoot. So let's throw our blade down just a little bit here. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna try to spin a Yui here, pick up some dirt, and then we're going to see if we can potentially fill in this hole right here. Now this right here is actually probably one of the deepest parts of the claim, ironically. I don't know that anybody would really necessarily know that, but it is. Ah, perfect. That's good enough. I'm not going to do any more to it. That works. Shut the beeper. I wish I could, man. I would do it. Alright, smooth that last bit out there. There's that. So almost done with this little bottom part here. So once you find the level part of the claim, don't move your blade. You know, keep your blade right where it's at, because that way, as long as you're working off what you know is already level, at least level to you, then you'll always have a level part of the claim. So that's kind of how I do really everything. So once you find and get the level that you want, you get like 2 or 3 rows. Just keep working off that 2 or 3 rows, and it literally will level everything out past them, which is pretty cool. So now you have a completely smoothed up, you know, kind of a nice little part here to back your truck in. You can, you know, do wheel loader. You can, you know, dig right off the top there. Eventually here we're going to have to stop, and I'll tell you what we're probably going to have to do is go dig deeper, because I cannot get the wall to glitch out. Sometimes you can do different views. You can see, oh, you can kind of see through. Sometimes you can get out and see through. This one doesn't look like it's going to let me. Whoop, okay, there's some. Hang on, let me figure out where it comes in. Maybe not. Okay. But anyway, we're probably only, I would say only about maybe 20, maybe we're 30% down. This one goes really deep right here, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll roll our blade up there. I think we're done there. Oh, good night there, Chuck. Have a good one, man. Alright, so here's one of our roads. We've got two roads. They match on either side. So we started at the top, just drilled our way down here with the bulldozer. Then we, you know, shucked everything off the bottom down there, ran it through the plant. So here is the middle. Now this is probably need to extend on this road here somewhat, but here's both of our claims. We've got two entrances into this bottom part. Now the other road leads off two ways. We got a roundabout here that goes all the way around the claim. We got one here that goes all the way. Whoops! Hang on a second. Let me do this right quick. Here we go. All right, so we got. Oh man, we're running low on fuel, ain't we? Oh, touche there, Gamer Dad. Thanks for the, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh man, we're gonna run out of gas. And I'm gonna have to go back to get this stupid thing. Alright, I guess, oh, you know what we do? Let's do this. Let's reset our dozer. Where we at? Here we are. That way I can be over here by the tank. I can't believe how fast the gas goes away on these things. It's ridiculous. It just, it's gone. This show's 1,000 times better. Well, thank you there, Dennis. Appreciate the compliment there. Glad you guys enjoyed. I enjoy playing it. Enjoy playing all these games. I'm just glad you guys want to come hang out and come watch them. Okay, just need what explained there, Golden. Just needed explained. Yes, yes. Yeah, this is a very live gas tank here. I think we're gonna just need to scooch it over just a little bit. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead. Now you also notice too, the getting out of vehicles now has been greatly improved, like hugely improved, which is fantastic. Because it was all the time. Now eventually there's batteries, so you're gonna have to replace batteries, and then maybe it's on the other side over here. Yeah, so right here, so you've got, you know, there's a filter in here that you'll be able to take off, and you'll be able to replace. Now that's just a few of the things. Now the bulldozer tracks, you will eventually at some point be able to replace tracks when they get busted up. I would imagine over certain terrain, if you're driving this thing over certain terrain, it will at some point bust up on you. But yeah, but for right now, everything's still the same. But that'll be part of what comes in that next update, which is exciting. Really looking forward to that. Oh yeah, Dennis got me today on Facebook. Hey, what's up, Noble? Well, we're trying, man. I'm you know. Also, you know, I never really push this. I always forget. You know, you guys let me know too. Oh shoot, man! I didn't even realize we There's all my, I represent, by the way, all our console players there. Player One Ready. There with our PlayStation Retro t-shirt. So figured everybody would like that. Yeah, that's I don't know their gold. I'm not sure what the Todd incident they're referring to was. Amen to that there, Alexander. All right, so this will be perfect. So this is what we'll Dozer Dave gets at it today. Day 47 on the claim. All right, so here's one of them. Now we were using pretty much everything down here was all done with front end loaders. We had front end loader down here, and it went pretty good. So I just want to clean up down here, at least all this flat part. Let's see what we can do down here. Let's see. Touche there, Obey. That's a very true statement there, man. All right, so let's kind of clean this up. I don't want to make this more shorter than it is, and then it doesn't really need to be any shorter than this. So no sense in pushing the envelope here. Spinning around here now. This part will be easily, if I can zoom out here, you'll see kind of what we've got. We've got a road that comes around, so I really can't go any further right there, but yeah, the rest of it is pretty cool. We've got that road that leads all the way back out to our top, and this middle shelf that's right here by the dozer, it leads out and goes down that far side road. So the whole plan was, at least where you see that little whoop-de-doo there, is going to be to pull the dirt and dig all the way out to there, and then dig that out in layers. And then have this shelf here standing as kind of our, kind of our road around the claim. So we'll kind of see as things progress around here, we'll see how this all works out. Hopefully it works out. I would like to see it be able to be like really, super progressive and be like, oh man, this is great. We planned this and it just happened to work out. Everything looks good and it works with everything. Although that probably will not be the case, but that's okay. I think it was honestly, I think it was on one of the cover photos, I think. Like the cover photo post, I think is what it's on. If not, I'll share it back to the page so y'all guys can see it. It was just another good Swifty comment. I was gaming an early race to play it with Wednesday for those 2 Forest. Yeah, that was pretty much me. I don't know if you're talking to me, but yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. But that was not my excuse though. I really didn't have the time when it run out. I played it in alpha, loved it, in beta I just didn't have the time to do it. So yeah, when this thing wound up coming out in full release, it was like, yeah, I guess we'll go back and take a look at that. What's up, Mr. Mansoor? How are you there, bud? You GTA in it? Or y'all, are you done? What's up, Pint? How are you, man? Yeah, there you go. Photo update. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save like I always do before we get into this. Biggest thing is I want to see if I can get that part right there. See if we can get this kind of, there we go. See if I can get that smoothed out. Because that's all it's going to do is catch the tires of the whatever car I'm bringing down here. Alright, now somewhere right about here, I think, is where. Alright, so you can go slow. Now, I've got my blade down held. So when I want to go back level, I let off of it. And you should see how it pulls up straight. So if it's not, then hold your blade back down and then keep digging in the dirt there until you find what's your level ground, which that right there looks like that's pretty doggone close. So now just need to do a little bit of smooth up work there. Now you've got two different ways to get down here. We got, I'm sorry, not two different ways. You got a nice smoother way to get back down here. Yeah, we played some Farming Sim. You can check the channel there, Alexander. We did Horse DLC, plus we did some Platinum DLC work as well on Farm Sim. This channel, ironically, was built on Farm Sim. You know, it just after I moved into PC, there were so many more Sims that I got my hands on that I really liked and wanted to see, and then I was able to kind of keep up with those. So yeah, I mean, we do it, and we definitely going to sprinkle it in, especially now that I've got all of my controls working. I've got the wheel working now, or at least almost. Logitech sending me another one, but yes, besides the point. But yes, so we are doing that, and I've got both joysticks as well. So I want to get induced back to some of my Sawmill stuff and start sprinkling some Farm Sim back into the mix. You know, there's a lot of people that still enjoy Farm Sim. I was kind of done with the Platinum stuff though, honestly. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you, man? Is the game any good? I think it is. You know, that's just personal taste. The fun part is the dozer. You know, if you like shoveling dirt, you don't mind doing that to kind of see how much gold you get. I mean, it is random. It's not just a question of how much dirt you run through. And even especially now in this update, it's got an update where now flames have rich spots in them. So you might have some days might be really good, and then some days might be absolutely terrible. So, but that's kind of a loaded question. I mean, if I was to tell you exactly what I thought, I would say, yeah, I think it's a great game. I think it's worth it just because it does allow you an opportunity to be creative in a game, which most of the time is not the case. Most games are very linear, and they have a set deal that you have to follow every single time. And this game does not allow you. So, yeah, man, no problem. I always do, especially new stuff. Just trying to keep up with chatting here and keep up conversation with what's going on. It's a good thing here. So yeah. So welcome to the stream, man. Just those who kind of is, kind of is, man. I can, yeah. You can get crazy with it, as you can see. I mean, we've bulldozed roads. I mean, you know, the cool thing is, if you wanted to, I mean, you could literally dig all this out as well. I mean, some people could like really go really far out with it. They could dig out with it. They could shovel all that dirt straight into the wash plants. And just make the roads and then kind of excavate the dirt out as they want to. Now, I like to just go ahead and delete it, which is basically just running the dirt. Like say what we have been doing, running over, and you see it smooths everything, leaves everything out, and then it kind of just blocks it into a wall of dirt. And it's just basically deleting it. So nothing fancy there that I'm doing, but still nonetheless a lot of fun. I don't know, Nicholas. I don't know what's in the next update. You know, usually it'd have been about every month. Every Monday. Usually been running about a week and a half, 2 weeks since the past couple of updates. So I don't know. I would maybe if Mikolai can, I know he's been busy. We've not been streaming as much Gold Rush on here as well. I know they've probably got their heads, stuck in and just really busy on really creating the content, getting stuff to where they want to see the game. So hopefully he'll be able to drop in sometime and be able to say hey to us all and say, hey, I kind of miss him being around. Just because I've got to answer those questions that you guys have in chat. But he is in Poland, so there's quite a huge time difference. So yeah, maybe one day if he can get back in, we'll ask him about some of those content updates and see if he can kind of just give a roundabout. He's not going to spill the beans too much, but it would be kind of nice to know what is at least maybe when we can maybe at least be looking for and expect the next update. But I would say the easiest way to do that is follow on Twitter and follow on Facebook, Gold Rush the Game. If you're on either one of those social media networks, and also you just follow me. I'm on Twitter as well at Full Tilt. That's FULLTILLED. And then you can find me there, Full Tilt Gaming, on Facebook as well. And then I will try to give as many updates as I can and post when new updates come out. and we'll always stream on a new night of the update. So that's one thing I will promise to do. So if you can't get near the update, or you can't see something, or you're not able to play, so I'm gonna see what FTG streaming, Gold Rush, see what's in the new update, see if it's worth it, if it's cool, if it's good, and you maybe psych yourself up a little bit before you get home. But yeah, but anyway, that's kind of what my plans are as Gold Rush goes forward as well. And also we'll still be streaming it, we'll still be doing our stuff with it, still be doing as much as we can, running dirt, creating some hopefully beautiful claims. And we've got a new claim that's up there in that north west sector here of the map. So once season gets brought in, that's going to have some really cool stuff added in as well once they bring seasons in. So which we have been talking about today. So lots of good stuff. I'm still excited about it. I'm just kind of longing for that really good update. The Rock Truck was an absolute dream of an update. I really enjoyed that. It really opened and expanded the game for a much faster much faster dirt removal, getting it into the claim. And so yeah, I'm excited to see more. I'm excited to see more of what these guys got. So what's up, Jace? How are you, man? Option to mute back up here. That would be nice. The only one that's really a problem is the bulldozer, because it's like the wheels slip. That's the only one. That's a beast there. But yeah, man, this is cool. This is by far my favorite. I think this is my favorite created terrain that we've done so far. So yeah, so I think this is gonna be up for me today. I mean, this has literally got all the cleanup work done on this one. Got all the cleanup done. All the cleanup work done as well on the other one. Plus, we're fixing to get into another nighttime here. It's already almost 5 o'clock, and I see some raindrops here, which yeah, that kind of is interesting there. But anyway, I am good there, Jace. Thanks for asking. So it's good to see everybody here tonight as well. So yes, I think that's going to be it for me. We'll go ahead. That's right at 2 hours. I don't want to go over 2 hours anymore, at least until we've got a brand new big content stuff. So I am going to do a couple of things. I'm going to run some more dirt and get some things, enter things. Remember, guys, Friday we will be back on Gold Rush again. We're going to do our clean out Friday. So if you have not been to an FTG Friday clean out here with Gold Rush, come. We've got a little a giveaway coming your way. So Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation gift card is up for grabs. And also, we've also got some things coming in for the next one. I may play some spin tires this week if I can. If I get spin tires, if I get it up and going to get some guys to jump in that, we may do some spin tires this weekend, just something kind of off the scale here. And then I may have something planned for tomorrow. I want to see. We may be able to run something, a brand new sim in tomorrow. I'll just kind of see how schedule works out. It will be Thanksgiving, so I don't know how many of you guys will be in and around here for Thanksgiving, but if you are, then you, so of course, look and see if we're streaming. I will at least stars to rates the status part video. Oh, you did have to hide that. It was funny. The saddest part of the video when it rained. It's like, okay, cool. Spin tires. Well, all right. Well, maybe we can do that. Chow there, Golden Dagger. Have a good man. Say get her done for etc. Pleased. Nikki Yank. Yeah, I don't take likes for full-tilted gaming. Oh, that's funny. All right. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, I tell you, that's going to be, so anyway, just keeping track there with tomorrow. So check the channel. I'll try to schedule something early if I can and let you know what it is. You may want to come. That's if I can get some multiplayer and get some other people in around. There's no point in saying that. Adios, amigos there, Chris. Good to see you there. Oh, and Alex, yeah. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. And that's a nice gaming Russian link, I guess, there. So, J-Paul, good night to you as well. Before you go, I'll subscribe. You promise. What if I say get her done? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. All right. Good night there, Mr. Bullet. Good night there, Nicholas and Golden Dagger as well. So thanks, guys, for all the support here. Special thanks as well to, let's see, wait a minute. So we got some new super chats coming today as well. So special thanks to 3 p.m. No Mediocre coming in with a big $50 tonight. So thank you for yours. Andrew James with your initial $10. And also Reaper, $2 there. Lego 181, the Wombo Dumbs as well for a sponsorship from Wombo and $10 from him as well. Gamer Mom and all the gamer girls there. Thank y'all for joining. Donating $5 there to the channel as well as Core Games. Total of $7. Jeff B with the big 25. $5 there for the charges. So thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. And Mr. Gary, the $2. Drift King from Mr. Gary. So thanks, guys. Night to everybody. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Simon. You guys have a great one, and we'll be back maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday for another Friday cleanup. So 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come in and guess your gold bounce for a chance to win a Steam card, a PlayStation card, or an Xbox card. So that's something for everybody. So it's not just PC guys out there. So all right, see you there, Gabriel Girl. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Thanks for hanging out with the fam. I'm sure y'all were just all cuddled around all the phones and never mind. It doesn't matter. Thanks for coming and hanging out. So yes, don't forget to like. Thanks, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button here, Goal 7300 is going to be here hopefully tonight or tomorrow sometime. But anyway, guys, yes. Salute to everybody out there. Thanks for all your crazy amount of support. Thanks for the new subscribers. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow night, but if not, definitely Friday night. But check here on the channel, and I'll put it up here if we're going to do it. Small phones and smart TV. There you go, man. All right, awesome. What's in the next update? I have no idea. We just literally got into today. So if you want to, you can go to hit their Facebook page there and see what's going on with them. They've got the new post up there. It's got all the complete walkthrough of what's in today's update. Hopefully it would be at least in a week or 2 weeks, I would imagine. So, yep, same to you there, bud. It's great to see everybody tonight, as always. So we'll see you here, hopefully tomorrow night, but definitely Friday. So we'll see you. Have a good one.